This is just a quick demo video showing use of the Sequoia email campaigns tool along with the OAuth consent flow. So today I'm going to be demoing the OAuth consent flow of the Sequoia email campaigns tool. There is one OAuth 2.0 client ID for this application, 15316. And there are two restricted scopes that we're going to look at, the Gmail compose scope and the Gmail read-only scope. So to use this tool, people go to network.sequoiacap.com and go ahead and click Login. When I click Login, it's going to take me to the sign-in page. We recently updated the button styles to exactly match the Google guidelines. So when I click Sign In with Google, it redirects me to the OAuth flow. We can see up here, we immediately request the Gmail compose and the Gmail read-only scopes. There's no incremental auth or anything like that in this product. And if we look here in the URL, you can see that the Google Client ID matches the one that we were just looking at in the cloud dashboard. So I'm going to go ahead and sign into one of my existing accounts. We've authorized the OAuth Tester 222 Gmail account, but if you have trouble with that one because we've hit our 100 account limit, I've also attached another account you can use to the email. So I'm going to go ahead and choose an account, and I'm prompted for the two Google restricted scopes. I'm going to go ahead and click Allow, and I'm redirected back to the product. So the Sequoia email campaigns tool allows me to review candidates for open positions at my startup that are sent to me from the Sequoia recruiting team. And so you can see here I've received some candidates. I can click on them and go through and review their profiles and decide if these are people that I'd like to email. You can either click this big green button down here at the bottom, or you can customize the email maybe to reach out to this candidate and with some specific details about their work history. And so this panel right here and the Send Now button use the gmail.compose restricted scope. As soon as I click this button, it will make the API request to Gmail to actually send this email from my Gmail account. So once you've gone through and reviewed a bunch of candidates and sent emails through this tool, the Campaigns tab here on the left-hand side provides a very top funnel-ish view of my email activity. And so I can see the people that I've reached out to and the percent of those that have replied or replied positively. We use the gmail.read-only scope to scan the email threads that we've created in the background and watch for candidates to reply. I can also click on an individual conversation here and see the email thread pulled up in this left right-hand panel. In this case, the candidate actually didn't reply, and this is me emailing myself. But if the candidate had replied, I would see that whole conversation here. And this also uses the gmail.read-only scope to pull this thread from my mailbox. So that's a quick overview of the use of those two restricted scopes. If there's anything else that you guys need, feel free to reach out. Thank you.